Russia's invasion of Ukraine will determine the next several decades of U.S. national security. That today from the retired Lieutenant Colonel Alexander Vindman in an exclusive interview with NBC News.
I would advise President Biden to start to think about this war not now, but a month from now, 3 months from now, 6 months from now, and how much more dangerous that kind of war looks.
Vindman, of course, the former director of European Affairs for the National Security Council, urging President Biden to visit Ukraine and to designate Russia a state sponsor of terrorism. His comments come amid Putin's forces ramping up attacks on civilian targets. Ukrainian officials say Russian missile strikes have hit more than a dozen areas in the Donetsk region over the past 2 days. This video shows homes reduced to rubble. A Ukrainian official says nobody was killed or injured. Meantime, huge explosions hit a Russian ammunition depot on the Crimean Peninsula. Russian Defense Ministry reports the incident was an act of sabotage. In Kyiv, here's NBC's Josh Letterman.
President Zelensky is urging Ukrainians living in Russian-occupied Crimea to stay away from Russian military installations and ammunition depots, the same day as a suspected Ukrainian strike on an ammo depot in occupied Crimea. Now, Zelensky's comments are particularly interesting because Ukraine has not said one way or another whether it was behind that strike in Crimea today or another strike in Crimea about a week ago. Zelensky's comments urging Ukrainians there to stay safe, potentially a suggestion that Ukraine could plan additional attacks in Crimea in the future as it looks to start a counteroffensive and start to take back territory from Russia. We are also hearing growing concerns from the international community about the situation at the Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant, with the UN Secretary General Guterres planning to come to Ukraine on Thursday to meet with Zelensky about the situation at that plant, Kayla.